Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, honoured guests, members of faculty, and fellow graduates. I would like to thank Professor Emeritus Dennis Gibson and Dr. Greg Harper for the honour of addressing you today as your graduate speaker for 2021. First and foremost, another big congratulations to all my fellow graduates for successfully completing your studies during these challenging and uncertain times. For those that don't know me, my name is Sue and I completed a Bachelor of Interior Design Commercial. Getting here has been a long road for me, but I wouldn't trade a second of it. I first started studying with Torrens before it was even Torrens University. How, you might ask? I started with the diploma in late 2014 when it was still known as CATC Design School. Then I worked in corporate and international tax in advisory, and at the time having this creative avenue to retreat to after work was invaluable in coping with the stresses of my job. After a year, I moved away to Vancouver, Canada for work to broaden my horizons and to satisfy my travel bug. Soon after my return to Australia, I recommenced my studies here in interior design in late 2017. By this stage, CATC Design School and Billy Blue had become one, and soon after became Torrens University, Australia. Throughout this entire journey, I took what you might call the scenic route to get here. But what has remained constant is the very things that made studying here so attractive in the first place. And that is that with the small class sizes we have here and such passionate lecturers and members of faculty who give so much of their time and attention to support the students. This is at the heart of what sets Torrens apart from other institutions for me, and why it has made such a lasting impression on my life. I had such dread for returning to tertiary learning after so many years of full-time work since my previous studies. The staff and students I have met along the way have made my journey a true pleasure. Now, as I stand here with you all, looking back over our years, I just want us to remember all the things that we have achieved. Studying here at Torrens has given me so many unique opportunities to explore new horizons and make a difference to the future of design. I got to travel to Morocco with my fellow design students from different disciplines and different campuses across Australia on the design tour in 2019. I've worked on a live brief designing a floating school for Bangladesh flood-ravaged regions and conducted research for mobile caravan homes for refugees and displaced persons. I have also connected with members of industry through various events at the university, and I have mentored fellow students here on campus, and I'm privileged enough now to be a member of this amazing faculty and continue to make a difference in students' lives. To my fellow graduates, I would like to echo the words of our guest speaker, Brett Levy, from before, and leave you with this message. Never stop learning. Interior design is my second career since I recommenced my studies in my 30s. I hold 2 other bachelor degrees in commerce and law, and have had years of work experience under my belt when I took the plunge and followed my passions and my heart to interior design. And let me tell you, it was not an easy transition to make. So believe me when I say that you never know where life will take you or what opportunities or obstacles it will throw in your path. Like this past year and a half of working and studying in a pandemic and the challenges of making the sudden switch to online learning. We've all overcome these uncertain times and have now completed our studies. But this is not the end of your learning journey. Learning doesn't stop simply when we leave the classroom. You will continue your learning throughout your career. Face every new obstacle as a potential new learning opportunity. Every mistake or every wrong turn in life teaches us something. So follow your heart and follow your passions, and pass on the lessons that you have learned here at Torrens to your future colleagues, your future employees, and on to the next generation. Finally, I would like you all to join me in another round of applause to thank our lovely members of faculty who are with us today, and congratulate our fellow graduates of 2021.